about damn time. Today, we take the 93 240, which I have very carefully plucked from my buddy's side yard and installed this lovely turbocharged V230 from a 940. It is a stock turbo, nothing fancy for right now, but we need to get it up and running. Unfortunately right now I can't get the car to run off of the LH electronics, so we are going to Microsquirt it. Yeah, I think that's the right idea. We already got the radiator set up in it, of course motor's in it. We've manual swapped it, made an incredible mess of the interior. We need to find a seat for it because we can't be rocking around a blue seat. It's unacceptable. We've buffed it a little bit, briefly. Can't even tell now. Anyway, probably leave the wheels. Won't touch them. But this thing was free at the cost of friendship, I guess. Right, Kenny? Yeah. Kenny Howard on the YouTubes. Check him out. Runs a little dyno shop out of Montgomery, Alabama. This car I plan on building something fun. All of my cars that I have to this date I've built to be sensible, including the RX-7 that did not go with a large turbo. It's just a 7670, so it's just reliable. But this thing will be purely for donuts and burnouts and maybe drift days. And, just in general, trying to put something together that looks kind of nice, because I like the 240s. 240 is a good platform. We've got this 240, we got that 240, got the 940 donor car. Transmission came from this one, motor came from that one. Then we got the old 80s 93 940, and then of course all the other junk too. But to do anything to this, we need to put it in this garage, which I just spent, if you can believe, the last half an hour cleaning up. Thankfully, it should be easy to shove this thing in there. Alright, here we go. Sometimes you just got to put the Crocs on and push. You know what I mean? So, I've never done a Microsquirt before, or a Microsquirt, or any of the squirts, except for that one time in Japan, but we won't have to talk about that. If you know anything about the Microsquirts, you know it's pretty basic. There's not a whole lot to it. Just runs the necessities. So that's what I'd like to do to this. Need a mount for the coolant tank. I need a mount for the alternator. Or the mount's there, I gotta, oh yeah, I need an eye for the alternator. The stud on the alternator is much bigger than the one that's on the cable, so I'll have to be modifying that a bit. Who doesn't love modifications? Yeah, so gotta get the intercooler piping in, gotta get radiator hoses in, and yeah, Microsquirt. Oh, brakes. Yeah, not really a big deal, they just slow you down. This does have ABS. So I need a master cylinder with the reservoir for ABS. I don't know if the non-ABS master cylinder will fit a 940 reservoir. I have a 940 reservoir. I do not have a 240 master, nor do I have a 240 reservoir. So we'll have to sort that out. All right, enough yakking. Here we go. Shouldn't you go to your house and hang out? You can't come to my house all the time, Lucy. What are they feeding you? Good girl. Good girl. Ah, the good life. Yep, you know the drill. Alright, master cylinder. Nice. Just because I don't want to use the rusty hardware. Oh yeah. 940 has some clean hardware on it. Guess we'll use those instead. Alright. Here's a fun bit of information for you. That is a 940 brake master with a 240 reservoir. As you can see, with a light coating of crust, our freshly repainted. What is it? What is that thing? Brake booster. Yeah, you know, names. Who needs them? Anyway, freshly painted brake booster can get some clean 940 hardware. Clean. I suppose I could clean it off. That takes a lot of work though. This is a non-ABS brake master. I did not feel like paying $400 from Napa Auto Parts for the ABS. That's just insane. Completely deleting the ABS out of this car did cross my mind. I'm not sure if it would have any ill effects on the brakes. It is possible. I do have all the hard lines from the other car. The transmission donor. I wonder if I can just take these all off. You know what? That's a lot of extra work I don't need to do right now. As one of the gentlemen I work for would say, it's the and I wannas that'll get you. And I want to do this, and I want to do that. Don't let them get you. All right. Just tighten it till it gets loose, and then back off a little bit. Just like everything else. Gotta get rid of the twist. That should thread. It's trying to force itself sideways. Well, that's good. When in doubt, pull her out. Remember that. So I've stayed without a child for 34 years. I'm just using some .4 fluid that I got off of Amazon. I bought a bunch of it, pretty cheap. This stuff seems to work really well. A lot of people I know in road racing use it. So, I mean, it's good enough for a racetrack. It's good enough for my Shark Box Volvo, I think. You know what I mean? Remember to bleed the brakes before we drive it this weekend. If we drive it this weekend. Scratch that. We're gonna drive this sucker this weekend. With or without brakes. Yeah. To quote Rebecca Black, it's Friday. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Anyway, so we have the old Shirtbox Volvo in the garage now. It's time to do some brakes and continue on with the Microsquirt. Hopefully we can get something together this weekend. Biggest challenge is going to be some electrical connections. I do have an assortment. Maybe might have an assortment in the old toolbox here. Oh yeah, we got something. We'll figure it out. Alright, here we go. Step one is finding out where I put the Microsquirt in the stash. Alright. I wonder where the directions went. Working in the depths down there today. That is the right one. Oh wow. It's a good guess. Alright. Progress. Would have shared it, but things are very quiet right